watching a tabletop review game. Epic Skull Wars.
Oh yeah. I think we are live here, everybody.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we are currently adding it up. There is an ad rolling on it on the stream. I think we have it. Anybody out there? Yeah, I think we are live now, everyone. We are on the internet.
Dungeons and Dragons and babies.
Dungeons and Dragons and babies. It's babies, Dungeons and Dragons. All right. Well, hello. If somebody out there who's watching right now can let me know if we're actually live, that would be great. And if I can actually do production and DMing at the same time, that would also be great. Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Babies. That's not the official title, but we're gonna go with it for now because that's just how we're gonna do it.
Hey, Mr. That's my shit.
Thank you all who are here. I will let our players introduce themselves. We'll start with Paul. You want to go first?
Obviously, the name is Paul. Played tabletop since I was in high school, or D&D since I was in high school. Started with 3.5. Played a boring healing cleric, which didn't heal shit. But yeah, so I'll be playing something here soon. Not sure. We haven't built the character sheets yet.
Nope. Nope, not yet. I'll let you know when you can flip that over. If somebody also out there on the internet lands can let me know how the audio is for this too, that would be, yeah. Hashtag poor production studio. Hashtag, yeah. Let's just let me know if the audio is coming through okay, if it's too loud, too soft. I'm both the DM and the producer right now, so man of many hats. All right, next, Amanda, if you want to introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Amanda.
You're a person. You're Earth on the planet. Yeah.
I guess how long have we been playing? Not very long, like maybe a couple years.
Couple
now.
years, yeah.
It was not cool in high school.
Not cool in high school to play D&D, everyone. It is now. Play D&D more.
Nerd.
Hashtag nerds.
I nerd out in other things. But yeah, this is my kid. He's guest starring today.
Guest starring
Ronan.
Caleb and Ronan as the babies.
He rolls on these goldfish, yo.
Hashtag 1D goldfish.
Yeah. And normally I play clerics. Currently in our normal campaign.
Yeah, this is not our normal campaign. This is going to be a one-shot for today.
Yeah, we're not doing one-shots, and we have our whole team here.
Yeah, we're down 2 people.
Normally I play a rogue. A
Rogue.
quarter elf.
Yeah,
rogue. But normally I did clerics every game I played. What's up with the females and the clerics? I don't know.
It's just, you know.
I don't even know what I'm playing right now. I was hoping for a bard, but I think it's a cleric. So.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see when we actually do it. Hello, and I'm also your dungeon master, Matt. Play with a lot of you who are on here right now. Different characters and whatnot, so you know who I am. For those who don't know who I am, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons about 15 years, on and off, here and there. Started 3.5, did a little bit of 2, 4th edition, Pathfinder. Don't play Pathfinder, everyone, don't do it. Some GURPS, some, Fate. But yeah, so I think if I can get somebody, hear everybody, so yeah, okay, there's my audio confirmation that we are okay.
You are really loud, you're hurting my ears.
Yeah. Live. Alright, let me just send out the final notification to the other group. Boop. And I think, there we go. Alright, so you guys ready? I don't have any cool fancy transition title, montage of awesome epic shots of, no, it's a one shot. Alright, we got right into it. All right, so you guys were both received a text message last night on your phone. Yeah, late last night. You were woken up to it around 11 o'clock, and it was a message from your good buddy Matt. He was like, "Hey, guys, I have an awesome idea for a campaign. You guys should come over, and we'll play this awesome game, and it's going to have all kinds of dragons. It's going to have, a beholder. You guys are going to go through this dungeon, and there's going to be traps. You just don't even know." So you got up this morning, and you're excited. You got yourselves ready. You drove over. On the drive over, though, you both black out.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have driven that.
You shouldn't have driven your kids in the car either. That's horrible. No. You guys arrive and you sit down at the table, and the game goes fairly well. You're excited. It was fun. The campaign. You guys leveled up a couple times. You were real thrilled. Beat the last boss, the Drow Wizard of the tower. And you went home feeling, satisfied that your DM is the best.
Well,
Grumble. But no, as you guys lay your heads down to sleep, about halfway through the night, you awaken. And your beds aren't comfy. Your eyes are closed and the ground is cold. Kind of reach out and it's rough. Chills your hand. You open your eyes and it's black. You can't see anything. No lights. The sound of your fan is gone. You reach over. Your wife's not there. Paul, Taya's not in the room. Amanda, you instinctively open your eyes and look over. Pasha, where? Ronan. You don't see either of them. As you say Ronan out loud, you think to yourself, Ronan. Why did I say that? Who is that? I don't know. And you find yourself not able to remember. You don't know where you are. You know your name. Yeah, I'm Amanda. Paul. Caleb. Who's that? I don't. Melanie? No. There's these names, and you just can't figure out why you know these names. You reach instinctively. Grab my cell phone. It's a cell phone.
What are you?
What are we doing here? You both open your eyes and you come to in a stone room, just barely lit through the crack in what appears to be a large stone door. Just a little bit of moonlight trails in from underneath of it. You look around and you see each other, but you don't recognize her. It's just another person here in the room with you. Another, maybe name? You're not sure. Look around again, you see your DM, that you don't know is your DM, standing there with a very confused look as well.
Who are you? I've never known you my entire life.
No, I have not, sister. No, who are you? There's several individuals, all looking with the same confused expression, kind of reaching into their pockets, looking to see what they have. There's nothing in there. No keys, no wallet, no phone. You're just there. About 5 or 6 minutes go by in this cold stone. You gather yourselves, asking around, trying to figure out what's going on. Where are we? Who are we? The door suddenly rises up, and you can see out into what you're seeing on your screen. They're not seeing yet. Seeing out from that tower down into a large-looking mountain region.
We're in the tower.
Yeah, you guys are in the tower right now. Let me try to transition this without shutting it down.
Please don't.
Everybody wish me luck. Woo! We did it, everybody. We are lagging. We are lagging though. That was too much for my poor computer to handle, and we were never heard from again. All right. So yeah, you guys are up there inside the tower. I don't know when this stream will actually go back to being recording, so I'm just gonna keep on chugging. But yeah, you look down and, like I said, you see kind of this mountainous region. You guys all kind of just instinctually step through, maybe to gather yourselves, kind of look around, take assessment of the world you're in. Just please work. Just do it, stream. Actually, it is there. It is working, everybody. It's just weird. All right. Cool. Yeah, we're on red now, so we are recording. So yeah, you guys are there. You feel free to look around, maybe try to find out some sort of information if you'd like.
There's donuts.
At this time, I will say, yeah, there are no donuts. There are no fantasy donuts. I'm sorry.
This is so real.
You can go ahead and flip over your character sheets at this time.
It's blank. Oh no. Okay, double-sided.
Yeah. It's a standard character sheet. I mean,
I'm a human.
it's a human.
Hallelujah.
You want to go ahead and read that out if you'd like. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, so that everybody can get in on this.
Under special notes, it says, or features, it says human. You're just a plain, ordinary human from Earth. How lame. No way.
No weapons. You have whatever your casual wear is, your attire. Probably, what you're in now.
Wow,
You were
these
gracious enough to give us 11 armor class.
Mm.
And this could be. Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, you tell him, tiny baby head.
This is D&D Farmville. I just feel it.
Farmville.
D&D Farmville, everybody.
Nearby.
All right.
We're cousins.
The clay pot.
All right. So yeah, you guys step out. The evening air is quite cold. There's slight breeze, and you take a few minutes to, maybe try to figure out what you guys want to do. You're alone. Well, not alone. You group of probably about 10 or 20 of you up here. Some faces you don't. Well, no, you don't recognize any faces, but you would recognize a couple faces. You recognize Chris. You recognize David. As they are there, but you don't know their names. They're just people.
We're just like wearing like standard linen clothing.
Yeah, pretty simple. Just a simple like tan tunic and beige pants.
So
khaki shorts.
We just don't know anything about our identities and others.
No, you know your name is Paul.
Kind of special abilities.
You know your name is Paul, and you think to yourself, hey, maybe like this is like an MMO or something like that, and I have some special. What the hell's an MMO?
I'm gonna like reach my hand out and really concentrate. Anything happen?
Yeah. One individual walks up. He's wearing a hat and a shirt that says, "I believe in tabletop gaming," and he's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I don't exactly know what I'm doing.
You
I
guys
just felt the urge to stick my hand out and hopefully do something.
Does it do anything?
I feel kind of silly and weird now. Oh.
No.
No.
Didn't do any. Ah! Now we just look like idiots.
Yeah. Hopefully no one else knows.
I think they did. Yeah.
I'm Paul.
Matt.
I think you're familiar.
No, I don't recognize you. Do you know how we got here? Do you know anything?
No, I gotta remember. Probably try to figure out what's going on.
My name's Amanda.
You've just been standing there listening to us? That's kind of odd.
Yeah, this was kind of an AV conversation.
You're right. I mean, we were talking about holding out our. Yeah.
This band feels oddly familiar.
No. And there's the voice of a. My deity speaks to me. No. All right.
I guess like yeah, survey. Is anybody else like? Does anybody look suspicious?
No, you just see a bunch of like very confused looking faces. Guy kind of in glasses walks up to you, brown hair, and he's like, "Hi guys, Chris. Do you know what's going on here? Kind of confused. I don't know what I'm doing here. I went to bed. I think I woke up and what's going on?"
It doesn't appear that any of us know what's going on.
Hmm.
I'm Paul, by the way.
Another.
I don't have a pencil.
Oh no. Pencils attack.
Did not win that saving throw.
That deck save was poor. Paul, you need a pencil too?
Yeah.
You guys are unprepared. I said bring a dice and a pencil.
I brought a laser pointer.
Actually, I didn't say bring a pencil. I just said bring your dice and yourselves.
I guess I don't know. We're just gonna take a little time and just go around and talk to everybody.
Talk to everyone.
Joey,
Get everybody's names.
Everyone's names.
do you want to consider maybe trying to find out how to stay warm?
Oh
Build a fire or
shit.
something?
I didn't know.
There are a couple like torches lit around the like upper perimeter. So if you guys take a look at the map here,
Woo.
so you guys are like actually, oops, you're here ish. So it's like
Okay.
there's a staircase that leads down into this path.
Oh.
It goes like that.
Okay. So, I'll go ahead and grab one of those torches, guys. I'll gather some wood and just kind of.
As you move to grab one of the torches, sharpening a pencil. I'm sorry, I don't actually have a sharpener. As you go to grab one of the torches, your eye kind of does that weird thing where you catch something over in the corner of it, and you look over, and two individuals in heavy full suits of armor, each carrying a spear and a torch, start walking up the steps.
Oh, so we're
Torch.
not done.
Guys, I'm gonna point to the guys and kind of alert everyone.
Company.
Alright, you should tank.
I'll tank.
You say these words, you should tank. Yeah, I'll DPS. And you're like, why the hell am I saying these words?
Makes no sense.
What? They're in my head and I don't know what they mean. No. So yeah, they approach you as you were kind of progressing forward towards the stairs initially. And they say, all right, new recruits, this way, follow us. And they all start turning and wait. You know, one of them waits for you guys to kind of gather into a group, and the other one starts heading down. All right, are we following them, guys? What are we doing? What names? The individual. You asked them.
I was asking everybody's names.
Oh, okay. So you go around and ask everybody's names.
Yeah.
So you go around and there is a. Are you ready? There is a Amanda.
Well, me.
There's a Paul,
Yeah.
a Matt, a David, a Chris, a Charlie, a Beth, Ruth, Sam, and a Harry. I said 10, so that's 10.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys coming?
Guess we're not the follow them.
Hopefully it's not to slaughter.
Yeah. And the first guard starts, kind of leading the way down. The other one kind of just standing there as you guys kind of file down the stairs in your group of everyone. This individual with black, curly, kind of longish hair approaches you, and you got his name. His name's Dave, and he's like, "So are we supposed to trust these guys? I mean, that seems kind of odd. They just show up right when we get here."
And what's our other option? We could just run out.
Can we
through
go
this
out there
forest.
the door?
I mean, you guys are like 20 feet up, and there's like a little, think like the tower itself, and then there's like a patio made of stone, and then a nice little guardrail that kind of surrounds the entire upper lip. So nobody falls off, and then there's the stairs that lead down.
Alright. Well,
guess, yeah, we're all in the same boat, and maybe they have answers.
You can go first, though.
Okay.
Sorry, David.
All right, I got it.
Bring one of the torches with me.
Okay, so you go and kind of grab one of the torches off the sconces.
Yeah.
You got it with you. That's probably a good idea because I mean, there's only the two there with the torches, the guards. So now you kind of stand towards the middle of the group, kind of light it up. I don't know if you guys chat about anything as you go, or just lead you down into the village. All right, let them lead you down into the village. So yeah, it takes about an hour or two on foot. You're kind of wondering, were these guys like nearby watching the tower, or are they like on a regular routine? They seem to know exactly when to show up. They've remained silent unless, they're not like chatting amongst themselves. There's one leading and the other in the back, kind of using their spears as walking sticks. Kitty! D&D and babies and kitties.
So, where can I get a cool set of armor like you? That you have?
Got any coin?
Maybe.
Roll deception.
Damn it.
Roll your weak ass deception.
16.
All right.
And I'm a
I don't know where.
pure
First roll of the
human.
game.
Yeah. Most of you guys who come here, the new recruits, they don't got coin.
Well, you don't know me. I could,
All right.
pick the noble tree.
You pick the noble feat.
No.
I start with an extra 10 gold, everyone. No, they got nothing. You got 0 gold. He knows it. He's like, and continues walking. I was in your boat a couple years back. I know you don't have nothing. Probably don't even know your name.
Actually, do you know my name?
Well, whoopee-doo. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh. Tax collectors! Everybody run! You guys are being led to tax collectors! The guy comes running out of the... No.
With a briefcase.
Yeah, with a briefcase.
That's why I don't have gold.
Everybody roll initiative to outrun the tax collector.
Evade!
Alright, so yeah, you guys are led down into the village. He stops. I probably should turn off the ringtone. That would probably be something I should have done pre-stream. Are you going to silence your guys' phones too? He says, no. Nope. So the village is quaint. It's kind of built into where these two mountain ranges come to a valley, and it's built into one of the mountain ranges, and then you can see it continues off into what looks like a small bay. The houses are meager, made of stone. Think, the kind of similar to where we are here in Arizona with the adobe buildings from like the old Indians and stuff, with the flat square roofs that you can, go up on and stuff like that. Kind of multi-leveled, kind of stacked almost on top of each other in various ways. See like some tapestries and stuff hanging off of a few of them. All of the signs in a weird kind of language you're not sure about. Baby. My nephew is so cute. Who's my nephew?
How much longer? I mean, you guys haven't really been telling us much.
Almost there. We'll get your info when we get there. Talk to Brittany and he'll take care of you.
Brittany?
Yeah. He'll talk to Brittany. No, there's no arc. You cannot. Yeah, he just kind of like, yeah, his name's Brittany. He shakes his head like, don't ask him about it. Just don't do it. You're gonna want to. I know you're gonna want to. Just don't do it. David's like, okay, yeah. You gonna ask him about it?
Yeah, David would ask.
David would ask about him. So you get to a small, like, one of these buildings towards the front of the village where you guys are being led up. The guards kind of go, okay, yeah, you just go right over there. The one that's all lit up, and you see like 2 torches sticking out, and you can see like the fire glow emanating into the street as you approach it. And basically it is just a desk It's like the open-faced building, and there's a desk sitting there, and the individual has got his feet propped up on the table, leaning back. And they're here. He's got weird, like the pompadour style hair, and where it kind of comes out and it's like pink. And he's like super flamboyant. Hello! How are you guys doing? Welcome. I'm sure you're confused and not sure where you are. Good day. Come. What are you doing way over there? Come on. You all just stare at him.
Okay, guys.
I'm waiting. Come on. I mean, we gotta get you settled in. It's gonna be night soon, and you know.
Aren't you gonna take roll?
It's like dusk. What?
Don't you have some kind of way to take our names and IDs down?
I will get to that in a minute. Do you mean you're still far? Oh, come on. Come closer.
I don't want to go any closer. I'm gonna push Harry closer.
You push Harry closer, Harry gets killed. No. You've killed Harry Potter. So yeah, no, you guys kind of start filing in and kind of gathering around in a semicircle in front of this like little booth. Once again, there's a sign behind him, like in a tapestry kind of form, that has these weird letters on it that you're not sure what they say. You like try to make it out and you're not sure. Boop. Well, alright, so see, everybody's gathered, alrighty, this is good. Nobody died on the way here, right? We're pretty safe, you know, the tower is safe. You guys are all 1, 2, 3, 10. 10's usually a little small for the number, but alright. Well, welcome to the world of Grimgar, everyone. Well, that's what we call it, yes. This is the town of Otania. This is where you guys will call home from now on, until you die. You know what the word home means, darling. I mean, Jesus, it's the place where you live.
Home is where you make it.
Home is where the heart is.
This is gonna be some Hunger Games, gosh. I'm from District 12.
Oh yes, the District 12. No. Yes, the towers 11 through 10 have already gathered. Towers 1 through 10 are destroyed.
Oh god, I almost just lost my water there.
Alright. Alright, my name is Brittany. I'm sure the guards have told you this already. I'm the chief and host of the Red Moon office as the Volunteer Soldier Squad for Tania's Borderland Brigade. Welcome. I knew
Is his
this.
hair like this pink? Wait.
Yes, it is that pink. It is the most flamboyant pink ever. And it's just the pompadour, and it like bling, it jiggles every time he like moves his head and flips it. It is so squishy. If you touched it, it would kill you.
I only have 12 hit points, everybody.
Yeah,
12 hit
you
points.
little weakling humans.
So pathetic.
Alright.
Let's go. I don't care.
I'm sure you guys got questions. He reaches down under the desk and pulls out these couple little sacks of something, turning one upside down and kind of dumping it out. I'm going to give you each 10 gold or 10 silver pieces, not gold pieces. That would be ridiculous.
God, this is a poor town.
She's got. Somehow you had gotten yourself a little cup of water and you were about to take a drink, and then you said, you almost do a spit take.
That's gotta be.
Oh, that would be worse. All right, where were we?
What? 10 silver.
10 silver pieces. So he kind of like gathers up the one and pours it back into the bag. Reaching under the table again, he picks up what looks to be like a little pendant, and he says, "These are the volunteer soldier passes. They're 10 silver or 20 silver pieces, actually. You're proof that you're a member of the brigade, and you will get certain amenities when you purchase one. There's a more advanced version of it, but that costs another 20, so 40 silver pieces for those. You can't afford them yet. You're going to need to learn to, buy your food and lodgings, and you should probably save the money. This one looks like she could eat.
Hey.
That one looks like he could stop eating." He points over his shoulder. Matt's like,
Hey,
Oh.
My name's also Brittany.
It is.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Good. I knew I liked you.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop fucking with me. It's not Brittany. I know that. You didn't say it with a certain panaz that I do. So, if your name was truly Brittany. So yeah, he hands each of you guys one of those pouches. Is the 10 silver, or yeah, the 10 silver pieces. So
I didn't get one.
Well, deception. You did. He just handed them out to everyone. You're trying to be like, I didn't get one. You wait till everybody else gets theirs.
Oh god. A 13.
A 13.
I don't unfortunately have 10. Plus 10 for deception.
No. You can't fool me, dear.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait.
It's right there on your side. You just tied it on your little belt. Yes, Banane. You're right. That's my name. So, what the soldier squad does is they survive. They basically guard the town. You can get paid. You kill monsters, bring back what they have, their spoils, their teeth. Apparently, everybody loves this Bernene. Everybody is on the Bernene train. You bring back the spoils, the teeth, the eyes, the claws, that kind of stuff, and you'll be paid for it. You can use that payment to, better equip yourselves. You look like a bunch of squishies. Last about 10 seconds out there, I'm sure.
We look like squishies.
You do all look like squishies.
Just put a dice in my hand and I'll roll better. Stats.
I'll roll better stats. I get to roll my stats, man. No. So he continues to explain, that basically what they do is they guard the town. It's the volunteer soldier squad. You don't have to volunteer, but it's suggested that you do. How else are you gonna? Would you be a craftsman? Are you skilled laborers? No. You're just little newbies.
It's okay to live a humble life and be a farmer.
I want to volunteer. I want 20 gold pieces.
You don't get 20 gold pieces, dear.
Oh, 20 silver.
You don't get 20 silver pieces either. You pay me.
You paid earlier.
Did you catch that? You have to pay them to almost sell.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
If you want the badges, keep track of who your name and your stats and whatnot. It'll be 20 silver pieces.
Gotcha.
You have 10.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you find a house, they're pretty much, a lot of them are vacant. Some of them charge, if they have a tenant or a landlord, you can barter price to stay there. Supplies, there's a market, and he points like down and to the left. You just go that way at the town center. There's stalls you can buy food, gear, equipment. I would suggest that you all find yourselves a guild to join. They cost about 8 silver pieces, and they'll train you.
Probably should go join a guild.
There's various guilds. There's the Thieves Guild, there's the Warrior Guild, the Mages Guild, the Alchemist Guild. He starts listing off all these different names for like a good solid minute, just various names.
What guild are you in?
Oh dear. I don't tell. I'll leave it a surprise. It's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? What do you think I am?
The Performers Guild?
You got me! No. I told you I'm the chief of... Goddammit. Yeah, the Red Moon office of the Volunteer Soldier Squad. I'm not in a guild, I'm just the chief. You can call me the chief or Bree, but only if you say it affectionately.
Chief.
So we have to go to the guild to earn money.
You go to the guild, and basically what he's telling you, and he kind of explains it a little bit better, not so... The DM tells you that the guild's basically you pick which guild you join. There's a trainer there who will train you in various skills. and the techniques of whatever class or guild you go to. Mother baby. So you can go there and they'll be like, oh, the Thieves Guild, they teach you how to become a thief, or Mages Guild. Now I know how to do magic. Meh. Harry's like, I'm going to the Mages Guild. I'm gonna be a wizard. Woo! And he runs off. Never to be heard from again. But yeah, so basically everybody else except David, Matt, and Chris all kind of like go off, and they kind of are nodding their heads, mumbling. Some of them kind of join together in little groups. And then you guys are kind of just left there, and you're like, well, do we form a group? I mean,
No, I mean,
that's like, I guess, yeah.
So just give me your 10 silver.
Why would I? No, I mean, I needed 8 silver pieces to get trained, man. I need to go train. What if you?
I think the Alchemist Guild sounds pretty cool.
I don't know anything about you, but if that's what caught your ear, then yeah, sure. David's like, Thieves Guild, huh? Yeah. You do that. Chris is like, well, pushes up and does that typical glasses push up. No, Chris doesn't do glasses push up. He's not a trope. But no, he's like, yeah, I guess mage sounds kind of cool. I don't know why. It just kind of, the way it tickles the ear, It's just kind of evocative. It's magic.
Well, see you guys later.
Where are you going?
To I go to Bard School.
I'm gonna go. It's a 2-year plan. Here at Bard School, you get all your courses. Just make sure you show up at time. So yeah, Matt's like, well, all right, well, I guess then if you guys are doing those, makes sense. I'm gonna go to the warrior school. Yeah. You all bunch of casters. He walks away.
Well, yeah, David could be something.
No. We had already discussed this on what David would be. So yeah, you guys go and you pay your 8 silver, and you're mentored. Amanda, you're given the nickname, songstress of the songstress of pandas. Yes.
What's a panda?
No, you do it. You're like, the image of pandas come to your head. You're like, pandas, yes. Those they're cute. There's actually a panda. No, there's not a panda in Bard School. The songstress of, we'll go Ruin.
Ruin.
Ruin. They're like, the first few days, because it's like a 7-day program for 8 silver. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, keep trying. You got this. On the 6th day, I'd say like the 5th day, they're like, all right, look, you can't sing. I'm sorry, it's just not something, but hold on, don't leave. The instructor's name is Robert, and he's like, no, you don't have to leave. There's a whole type of school just based around making music out of the world. I'm not sure, but that seems a little bit better suited for you.
Like making music out of things?
Like, yeah. I can send you maybe this was a horrible idea. You're banned from the program for life. The dean of admissions is not amused.
Not on the dean's list, darn it.
You're not on the dean's list.
What's the dean's list?
What's the dean's list? But yeah, no, so they suggest, okay, let's go through this. You still have the nickname, though, at the College of the Songstress of Ruin. Paul, you go to the Alchemy Guild. There's a large, think almost, definitely like Sam from the Game of Thrones. Large, kind of, nervous, is always kind of fidgeting with himself. all right, we're gonna try this potion now. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. And he, it just, yeah. You spend 7 days learning about different how to blow yourself up.
How not to blow ourselves up.
Yeah, yes, because in learning how to blow yourselves up, you also learn how not to blow yourselves up. So you guys kind of regather as a group. You have found a relatively nice house. Oh Jesus, the D&1 is this computer. Running 7 computers. So we'll move you guys over, and we'll lose the stream. So you guys, this is kind of like the village itself. I forgot to kind of move that over when. But yeah, you find yourself a nice little one of these little houses that you guys kind of, as a group, kind of have lived in. Your guys' spendings for the week for food and stuff like that,
Shit.
meager.
We have 2 gold or 2 silver pieces.
You're able to scrounge and stuff like that, and able to get yourselves a week worth of food for about 3 copper.
Okay.
So you have 1 silver, 97 copper.
97 copper.
Yeah, money management, y'all. It's money management, the D&D game.
Let's budget.
Let's budget our spendings. Yeah, no. So if you just want to remember that, it's going to be 3 coppers for every 7 days.
Okay.
So yeah, you gather back at the end of the week, all trained up. As that 8 silver pieces that you paid for, you also are outfitted with the gear and requirements for your classes. Amanda, you're given a conductor's baton. It's just a simple, like, wooden, it's got a little gold thing with some runes around the, like a little bangle. Paul, you're given an alchemist satchel. It's got like various reagents, some empty jars. Kind of, it's very much a man purse satchel. Matt's got a big bastard sword, and he's like, yeah, it is a man purse, you little sissy.
Just you wait.
You're gonna blow up everybody. So yeah, you're given like some basic gear, and you have some minor skills. I will let you know what they are when we get to those. So, well, we've done the training. We've gotten some gear. What do you say, guys? Are we gonna go fight some monsters?
Yeah.
I've heard, some of the older guys at the Warriors Guild have been talking about some gerblins around.
Some what?
Well, they call them gerblins. I call them goblins. They're goblins.
Gerblins?
Gerblins.
Go keep your gerblins!
No rabbit sewers.
So I mean, they say they're in the woods around. You can go try to fight one. I mean, they said that's kind of like the staple for a group just fresh out of the training.
Well, I really want to blow something up. So.
You're like got jars in hand. You're like,
Yeah. Oh, come on, guys.
Just picture science. Chris has got a little tome and a wand with him as well. It's like, yeah, I saw Harry there. He's really into that, into the wizarding.
Levioso.
So yeah, you guys kind of gather a couple, like a trail pack for like food and stuff while you guys are out. Couple like adventuring gear. So you got like a backpack, rope, a bedroll, a torch, little tinderbox. The typical staples of adventuring lifestyle. And you guys set off into the woods around. Like I said, so you go back kind of up towards the tower. You follow that mountain path again, and you had noticed it on the way down. There is a separate path that leads kind of up into the mountains and over. Probably half a day's trek from the town. So you wake up the next morning. You're like, yeah, it's kind of late on our last training day. Maybe we'll just kind of get ourselves situated, and then we'll go out tomorrow morning.
Okay. So it's Chris.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, it's basically our normal group. Our normal group is here,
Okay.
but as adventurers, yes. Yeah, so Chris is a wizard. David has picked rogue. You're an alchemist, and Amanda is a bard. I was stuck with warrior. Tanking it up, everyone. Yeah. You're gonna send me. You send your DM to die. The DM. Oh, kind of says something about myself.
Like all my explosives are area damage.
Yeah. Thanks. Just don't blow me up, you son.
I'll come to your funeral.
Yeah. Shoot. I probably should get some healer. I mean, there's the preschool. They're, you know, they train healers. I mean, that's a staple of a group, guys.
Didn't Beth go to preschool?
I think Beth did go to preschool. Every time I say it, it sounds like preschool, but it's not.
1, 2, 3.
Preschool, where they teach you the preschools. So yeah, you spend Amanda, you and David both go and maybe to go try to find Beth at the preschool. It's a large temple kind of set up on one of these, like, if you're looking at the map, it's like up on the mountain top, or like it's the highest building of this in the town. And you get there. You see various other priests type characters. Go. There's a, you know what? It is also doubles as the preschool. And there is a small group of babies there at the preschool learning the priestly ways. No. All right. Well, let me look up the preschool. Mages Guild. Preschool. All right. So you find Beth. She's, in prayer.
She's in prayer.
I don't know why they put the preschool with the priest school. Seems just like a horrible idea.
Yo, Beth.
She looks over. Amanda. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
How are you?
You about done here? Cause we're gonna go fight some gerblins.
Oh yeah.
And we need some assistance from your.
Lumeris?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. I mean, nobody wanted me in their group, so I guess.
We want you.
Ruth was also here, and the other group, they took Ruth instead of me, so I guess I'm the backup pick then.
Oh no, you were our first pick.
Oh.
We just got here, I guess, a little bit after the other group because they came and got Ruth before we got you. So you would have been first pick.
Is it too late to go get Ruth?
David says. In his sneaky thieves language. No. Thieves can't. Thieves can't do anything. No. So yeah. Ruth. Wait, now I'm confused. Beth. I was like, so Ruth comes with you. I'm like, wait, no. Ruth's already gone. Hey. Nephew of mine. You guys, head back, and the next morning head out to town, or from town to the mountain pass. Spending the half day to trek up the mountain. You stop, about midday for lunch on one of these kind of like bluff outcroppings.
Yeah.
Keeping vigilant, just as a caution, just in case. You never know. You're in some foreign world. You've gotten a little bit of info over the week, kind of just that for some reason every few weeks the tower will open up and there'll be a group of people there. No one seems to be able to recall. Do you need to?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
If you want to do. So we're gonna do a 5-minute break. take care of some babies, D&D and babies. Be right back, everyone. Or you can listen to the soothing sounds of my voice forever. No, so we'll be right back, everyone, for this one shot, The World as We Know It, part 2. Pause.